Alright, this is part 53 of my Master Duel Masochist series. Let me go open up a Twitch chat here, and also the deck. I haven't been doing this as much, so I'm only in gold still, but I want to end in gold 1. That way we have the kind of optimal gem gain from getting reset back to silver, you know? But anyway, here's the deck. I think we only had one change, which was the Curtain Raiser. However, we got a very good, powerful future card in Regenesis Archfiend. And we could definitely build around him, but right now we just don't have enough 2500 statted bodies for it. Sadly. Yeah, the issue with this guy is that we would need to have a 2500 stat card in our hand. We can't just make one on the field, sadly. And like in some ways that is easier, but it's also harder for Masochist because we have to get those bodies in our hand, and we only have a few actually decent 2500 stat line cards. And I can't make a deck out of like those 7 cards. But it's still a very good future card we could use. No, Ika, you have Ika hair, no Zen, you have a Zen chair. How are you doing, Zenbad? Hmm. Okay. Activate closed forest. They have Maxi probably. They got a 42 card deck, 15 card extra deck. Well, that's something very, very annoying here. That kind of shuts down my entire strategy. Okay. Hopefully they rely on field spells, and this kind of shuts them down too. Kind of tired today. A kaiju. Okay. Okay. I'll take the damage, I guess. Okay. Not bad. I got banished, right? As much as I would like to use Naya's hand effect, I just can't afford to here. Super Poly, that's great. Thanks. Well, Super Play is my Asika, knows that it's a bullshit card. I think I'm just gonna surrender here. Like, they're not playing a super powerful deck, but they're also kind of just playing a very annoying deck here. Gotta hit the loss button, I think. There we go. Now, if only I went first with this hand. This hand's crazy. And they're playing Mitsurugi with something else. Probably. These are the reptiles I wish I had access to. Okay, he's doing this bad. Oh, he's got the mirror too. Okay, he's doing pure Mitsurugi. Like, do you ever think in Japanese? I mean, not really, Zen. I don't know a lot of Japanese, so not really. Do you ever sneeze in Japanese? That's bad. Is he also playing Ryziel? He is. Wow, okay, yeah, I have no chance here. So you're telling me you never jap a sneeze? Then bad. Then bad. Hmm. Okay. This is a good hand. But my opponent has something. I'm guessing they have the Labyrinth hand trap. We make Redoer. Reborn both. Make Kragan. Set 3 and pass. Pretty good starting hand. Yep, there's the Labyrinth bullshit. Watch Redoer and never get a trap underneath it. Okay, your Jack guy in 5Ds keeps punching my character. I'm sick of it. Well, then it's gonna keep on happening. Get punched, Zenbad. Language you, Ika. Puppy Penguin, yep. How you doing, Not Oak? And well, thank you, smiting. Nice. I hope you're enjoying the smite. Of course, Redoer does not get a trap, even when I'm going against a trap-heavy deck. I wish I could just pop this now, but of course, he gets the first action, which means I cannot pop it. Oh well. I'm not a Belk. Zen bad. Oh boy. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, this one cannot be destroyed, so we had to do this one. Interesting. I'll just take the hit. I don't think I have any more Raizio cards, do I? That could actually be worth it. If I could attach a trap to Redoer. Yes! He's letting it through? Really? Okay. Hold on. It's time to ink nose then. What could I do here? I just best if I just attack as is. Yeah, as much damage as I could possibly get in. Watch him have fucking Mirror Force. Watch him have Mirror Force. Okay. Literally declare attack, yeah. Yeah, sadly, he is going to draw his stupid boss monster again. Or summon it, rather. Although he doesn't have back row now. Well, he does have... He has ways to get to back row now, yeah. Like he's trying to send you to Silver Castle, send him to the White Castle. No, Zen. White Castle isn't in Kansas anymore. Even though it started in Kansas. Okay, he's gonna be pooping for hours. Your default win, no, Zen. You're insane. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nah, I can't ever beat Labyrinth at this level. Let's just surrender. I don't know why all the decks I'm facing are super duper tough right now. Oh? Okay. They might be a new player with a weak deck. This is a good hand. Very good hand. Okay, good. No Max C. I was worried that was gonna be what happened next year. Dragon. I'll say it set Beheha. And I got a trap underneath Redoer. Wow. Wow, the one fucking time they have Lava Golem. The one fucking time they have Lava Golem. It's the one time I could get both Redoer and fucking Kragan on the field at the same time. That's annoying. Oh, wait, comment? Ika use Lava Oak? No. You don't even see people use this card that often anymore. I mean, it is still used, but oh well. But usually you see a kaiju instead. Well, you got Rena? I do have Rena's then. Everything was going so well until the fucking lava golem showed up. I'll probably banish my redoer. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna summon Slifer next and put you in a cage. Oh, you know this part knows him. This guy is using my 5D's characters deck. So he's gonna punch me in the stomach, actually. Oh, me, oh yeah. Wait, that's it? He fucked up. Please say that's it. He fucked up. He can't even beat over the fucking lava golem. Bro. Alright, time for Beheha. Behehe. Beheha. Behehu. Behehi. Let me think here. Too bad I don't have a reptile. If I have 6 links worth of material. Probably just best if I just make Avermax. I don't know Jack's deck very well. All I know is he was adorable working with a broken arm and Mel holding his deck, yeah. Horse! The only reason I summon Horse is to get rid of Horse and summon out this guy. Sorry, Horse. Fuck it, I'll use the lava golem he gave me. It's gonna be 3,000, 4,200. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do 4,500. Maybe it makes a difference. Oh, I forgot that he had that effect. Oh well. I should have attacked with the lava golem first. Hey Raven, how you doing? Pretty tired today. This is an Ika. This is Jack Atlas. No, Zen, you're insane. You can ignore Zen. He's an insane 10-year-old. Oh, dang. Sorry, Mr. Atlas. No. No, Raven. No. Zen's being insane. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah. How you doing? I'm also tired. Is it cold where you're at? Yeah. It's like, what? Yeah, it's 20 degrees right now. Think I was your first fan when you got that door runner. Remember that? No, Zen. Because that happened in the anime, and you're insane. Lucky. It's 74 here. Uh, I'm kind of ambivalent about it. I don't really care for, I prefer the cold over the hot, but at the same time, I also don't like, when it's cold and dry out, because my skin bleeds on my hands. My knuckles kind of crack and start bleeding. When it gets to the negatives, though, that's when I think it gets too cold, though. We had 2 days of winter, literally. Like 2 days of 50 something, then back up to the 70s. My apartment is 50 something right now. Yeah, cold and dry makes my lips crack, really. Yeah. I mean, that's Phoenix for you. It's hottest place in the US. You have to attack Avermax. Oh, they're going for it. Okay. Link monsters can't be flipped face down, so I don't know why he did that. Okay. He just killed himself. Let's go. They never read. Ika seems pretty happy about that guy ending himself. Well, yeah, Zen, I need some wins today. If they're playing the new deck, the why can't I remember what they're called? These little guys here, the yummies. Yeah, I'm probably screwed. Very Kaiba move. Yugi, if he was a real duelist, he wouldn't have ended himself. Well, yeah, Zen, if he was a real duelist, he would have read the cards. These cards are super cute, but also super terrifying. After a few months living here, I got in my car and the sun hit them just right. That they looked like old lady witch hands. I was like, holy crap, I need lotion now. Yeah. I probably should use lotion on my knuckles, but it's fine. Not that bad. It's getting better. I don't think I can win here. I think I will just go at surrender to make this faster. Yeah, the new decks are super powerful. Vaseline can help too. It's more of a barrier from losing moisture, yeah. Okay. Just in case they have Ash Blossom, let's just activate Thunderbird first and pray it doesn't discard itself. It always discards itself, every time. Let's see, opponent's playing a 40 card main deck, 15 card extra deck. Okay. The donut. Eight scale. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. Uh-huh, yep. Also, bad news, my PSU died, so now I don't have a computer. Oof. The husband and I will be sharing his computer for D&D. That's rough. But it is good that you have two computers in the house, so if one goes down, you can use the other. Um, let's go ahead do this. Declare pendulum. Like I declare seesaw and tic-tac-toe, so fuck you. Oh, there goes their turn. Ooh, and I can make Kragan. Nice. And let's go and just attack first, because that would be more damage. We'll attack with Witch for 100 damage. Then with 10 Goldfish. And then Deep Sweeper. Okay, I've got a few interrupts. Hopefully they don't start with the Pendulum Summon. If they start with a normal summon, then we could really screw them over. Oh, sadly they're gonna do a Pen Summon first. Okay, first, we'll use Witch. So that negates that special summon. Eh. Of course, they had one monster in the hand they randomly didn't summon. get as much damage as I can here. Of course, they have this random ass card, which works for their benefit here. Oh well. I'll go ahead and negate this. He already pen summoned. Yeah, he already pen summoned. Yeah. We're probably cooked here. He played it like kind of the unideal way, but the unideal way was kind of the best way to play around my stuff. Which he didn't really know that though, but that unfortunately ended up being the case. And we've probably lost this here. Yeah, we've lost. Oh, so let me surrender. Thank you. Did I hit the loss button? Yeah, I did. Okay. Zen bad started streaming exactly when I needed to see my loss counter and when I needed to hit surrender. Let's go first. Okay, Thunderbird. Do not discard yourself this time, please. Every time it's discarded itself. Finally. Like the last 5 times I can think of, it discarded itself, even when I had a full hand. That's a really good draw. I shouldn't have put him in the center. Oh well. Watch him have spear mode. Draw and Lockbird does not tell me anything. Oh, they might be disconnecting. Been a while since we had a disconnect. Take a look at their deck in the meantime. They got a 44 card deck, 15 card extra deck. Yeah, I think they're actually legitimately going to disconnect. Yep, there they go. A win's a win. Go first. Will ya? Any win I can get in this challenge is good. Let's summon out Witch. Ash. That's fine. They're playing a 40 card deck, 15 card extra deck. They're just gonna end their turn. Oh, battle phase. No? Okay, yeah, they're just ending their turn. Weird. In that case, we'll use Scapegoat. Okay, I mean, they upstart Goblin because it only counts each instance of special summoning. And these all summon at the same time, so they only draw one. Yep. Squid summon out. The horse. Wing spider. Let me think here quick. That's the third summon. We could summon out Deep Sweeper for more damage. That's fine. A lot of damage we've done. Let's set Clashing Souls just in case. Imperm. Okay. Interesting. Sure. I mean, that was a smart move. Okay. Okay. Grapha. Oh, what's that? Let's see. Of course, the card they targeted was Clashing Souls. How annoying. I feel like my opponent's just gonna run himself out of time at this point. Okay. Let me go ahead. Okay. Let me go and book this. So we can stop special summoning shit. Probably should have done it with this one, but like I said, I'm tired. I'm not thinking at my best. Oh boy. Yeah, I really feel like he's running out of time at this point. Okay. He's fiend locked now. Probably doesn't hit him too hard except for his extra deck. How annoying. He'll gain attack. He spent all this time just to run into Avermax and kill himself. He did all this all this nonsense just to kill himself. Nice. If only he stopped in red. This looks like a bot. It's crazy the number of duels I've won because people do not read Avermax. Okay. I have to draw something good off a Thunderbird. Please do not discard yourself again. Oh, that's the one card I was hoping to not discard. Yeah, it's not that great. It's not good. We might be cooked here. Generator. I never know how to pronounce this. Is this generator or generator? Like generator makes more sense. Okay. We'll go to use this now before damage calc. Really? Okay. This is so annoying. Um, I don't think I could beat this deck as I am. What else could I do here? Because this generates so much advantage. Yeah. And that's an Omni Negate. Yeah, let's go ahead let's go and just get out of here. Go first. Well, it's a hand. They'll upstart Goblin. Fine. I'm really tired today. Well, there they go, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, where was the destruction effect from? I'm probably gonna just surrender anyway. This one. Oh, this one had the destruction effect, right? Let me read. Yeah. Yeah, we've already lost. Hmm. We'll do this. Blackwing. I don't think they have a continue. I don't think they have a field spell, right? Kind of hate that it doesn't show the full Blackwing list. They have two? Really? Yeah, there's no field spell. Well, that's gonna be stupid. Oh, okay. Interesting. I always forget they just randomly set cards before the battle phase, because why not? Oh, they might disconnect. Why level 1? Okay. At this point, I'm kind of hoping they disconnect, and that's my win con. Okay. Satellite Warrior. Okay. Redoer. That's good. Um. Oh, I have an idea. What the hell is this card? Okay. And they still have 2 copies of this, so they could do a fuck ton still with that. Hoping more for a trap. Kind of low attack, but they can add 3 cards here, which is kind of absurd. Okay. That's a lot of birds. Lots of birds. XZ summon? The fuck? Okay. Hey Saltier, how's it going? Pretty tired today. Probably gonna lose this duel. I don't see any way I would win this here. Work rough? No, just tired today for some reason. That's not gonna do it. Reader is a really cool matchup pick, yeah. Unfortunately, Redoer doesn't really do a whole lot aside from just like dodge stuff. He doesn't really pose much of a threat himself. Unless I get lucky and he gets a trap underneath him, but that's like at best maybe 10% of the time that happens. Can't see the deck been going my own run? Yeah. Let me just go and play through my turn and I'll show you on my opponent's turn. Yeah, right now I don't have like anything better to do than make a redoer unless I can make Kragan. Imperm, huh? Imperming my little goldfish. Oh well. Hopefully the dimensional barrier carries. So the deck is just kind of a rank 4 turbo deck. Because I do have a lot of decent rank 4s. I also got some links here that are pretty good. Right now, the main thing I'm kind of wishing for is to get better fish. So I can go to Kragan more easily. Anubis the Last Judge. Ooh. This deck doesn't really use the extra deck, or doesn't really need to, right? I guess they have a fusion. So that's probably about it. Yeah. Nice, nice. Stardust makes me jealous. Oh, yeah, the only way I have to summon Stardust is the Starlight Road, which is pretty cool. I have both these cards. Icarus Fresh Fish, yeah. Yeah, if I could get Crystal Shark, this deck would be able to make Kraken so much more often. But sadly, I do not have that card. I have 2 cards that could Foolish Burial a Crystal Shark. I have a synchro deck that aims to end on Diabell, the Queen of the White Forest. Nice. Yeah. I'd like to have... I guess my strongest boss monster is kind of like Kragan and then maybe Avermax. And they're good, it's just I can't make them all the time, is the issue. Oh boy, that's a lot of fucking traps. Behehe, beheha, behehu, behehe. Ooh, Buzzsaw Shark. That's pretty good. Horse. Okay. Booter. And then we make Avermax and pray he's only got targeting traps. If that happens, it's kind of sticky because it cheats our Klaya that gives both destruction protection and she can search out a card that bounces if she gets targeted. It's neat, but it doesn't happen every game, sadly. Got my 100th win today. It was cool. Oh, nice, nice. Okay. There's the card they set. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, with mine, I do my pack pulls every 10 wins and just do a 10-pack pull. Oh boy. Ugh. Do people even play Embodiment of Apophis? That's the original one, right? Yeah. Well, you can't destroy by battle. I guess we just do a little bit of damage. Yeah, it sucks he's gonna be able to negate Avermax. I don't think I can win this. Probably not. I need the instant satisfaction, so I pull every win. I did that before, but my polls kind of started mattering less individually. Jesus Christ, Primite too. Okay, yeah, I can't win this. Primite, and then he's got a negate for Abramax. I've been facing so many crazy decks here just in gold. Right now it feels like individual polls matter. Yeah, when you're early on, it definitely does. But like right now for me, usually I'll get like maybe 1 or 2 cards I actually play out of the 10-pack pool I get. End of the season, so people are grinding for the last day. Yeah. And everybody's made it to Plat 5 now, yeah. Yeah, I often found it kind of easier in Plat 5. Because there's so many bots there. But yeah, I was on vacation in December, and like early January was a bit busy as well, so I kind of lost some progress on this challenge. I was in Plat 5 for a while. I think personally, if I manage to hit Diamond, I'll probably call it good, the challenge. The highest I've gone is Plat 4. If I could hit Plat... I got really close to Plat 3. If I could hit it at some point, that'd be great. They're kind of taking their time. That's the Yami Negate one, isn't it? I think it is, right? Oh, it's a monster negate, but yeah. Whatever, man. Not a negate, it just banishes all cards I control, which is a little bit of an issue. Big banish guy, yeah. Okay. Let's see. How do I handle this? He's gonna shotgun it? Yeah. What if I do something a bit weird here? It's just I don't have many options here I could even do. Of course, it discards itself. Yeah, I kind of had to go for this. I would like to summon out Buzzsaw Shark and Kraken, but he's just gonna chain this. I kind of don't really have any other options that work out. Or not? What? Negate? Man, every time I need it to be a negate, it never negates. It only does the half of the it only halves the attack. That was to force him to banish. Because if he read the card, this card can negate it. But it had to it had to land on a heads here. But he still has the effect. Can't be destroyed either. I just read that. So even if I had made Kraken, I wouldn't be able to destroy it. And even with Dragon's Mind, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do to win here. It was kind of all riding on the negate from Scion there. Okay, this is a pretty good hand here. Okay. Let's see here. I think my best bet is to make Kraken and back it up with Witch. Sadly, I can't normal summon Witch. This way it wouldn't work out. I had to summon out Goldfish, special summon Witch, summon out Scion, then we make Kraken. Let's go ahead and go for that. Unless he's got, like, Imperm or something. Okay. Not much, but something. Probably got Imperm, though. Primite, oof. Hunter Dragon, okay. Yeah, Primite's always a pain in the ass to deal with. On the plus side, though, they usually don't. They usually do need to normal summon because they normal summon out. Oh, he did normal summon that. And now we can do this. Hunter Dragon's a really funny vanilla, yeah. They surrendered. Nice. I'll take it. Okay, we're back at gold 1. Nice. I need 2 more wins for my 10-pack pull, and that's probably going to be it. Fuck yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Aurora Paragon's a bit cheesy, but I have to do what I have to do to win. Bit of a floodgate, but I have to do what I have to do to win. Kidnap, bro, get your Pax King. Yeah, thanks. Okay, this is interesting. We can make Kragan. Probably would be worth. Yeah, probably not worth trying to get out Regenesis Dragon. I'll do this just in case they have like a imperm for Goldfish. Because sometimes they do that. I played a mistake. Nice. Yeah, you kind of have to play some floodgates, at least early on, I feel like. Imperm, that sucks. Yeah. It changes levels and stuff, I think, right? How I never played a synchro deck where I could summon it. Yeah. Both a chord. I I think the only time I've ever faced this deck was in dueling. And even in Duel Links, it was so very rare. Like, I have no idea what the deck does. I know it has, like, special effects depending on the numbers in the scales, I think. Oh boy, Electromite. Astrograph Sorcerer. What's this do? Needs 100 attack for each face of pen monster in your extra deck. Activate effects of pendulum monsters this card points to cannot be negated. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you get special summon when solve a card with an odd pendulum scale from your pen zone to your zone this card points to. If you do negate the activation, then you can add one Sulphic Pendulum monster from the even scale from your deck to your face-up extra deck. That's a lot. No! Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this. Let's go ahead and just surrender. Yeah, we're kind of cooked, yeah. Just a little bit. I hope it's not Labyrinth. Oh, okay. I'll take it. They just surrendered. Maybe they saw I was a masochist and they just gave me the free win. FTK bot, maybe it could have been two, yeah. But usually if they are a bot, they just have no accessories. Let's gamble a bit. Let's go with Thunderbird. That's actually basically what I was hoping for. Although I guess now downside is I can't make Kraken. Let's see. Ooh. If I summon Ellis out, they mess with their graveyard, I make Michaelis, then Dragon's Mind is online. I think I'll go for that. Or I could go for the classic Witch. We know they don't have Ash, otherwise it would have given them a prompt when I used Thunderbird. I think I'm gonna go for Ellis. We'll see how this goes. Watch them play a deck that does not touch the graveyard at all. I think this one does. I think Galaxy has some cards that does, yeah, for sure. Although hopefully, I don't think they do it right away, though, is the downside. Galaxy Photon Dragon. That was probably this card. Do you have any good cards you can't use? Yeah, there's a lot. Like, recently I got Regenesis Archfiend, which is a very good card, but I have, like, maybe 6 other decent 2500 stat monsters. It's not worth trying to make a whole deck around it yet. God damn it. Guess that's it. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I can kill that in battle, and then what? I guess let's go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, I forgot you can suck that up. I completely forgot that. Oh, okay, maybe he's gonna let it through. Although I can't target. Yeah, I probably lose here anyway. I just need to get one more win, and then I'll have my goal for today. Oh, this account's username is fuck Konami. Not wrong of them, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, they just surrendered. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Fuck Konami. All right, well, let's go ahead take a look and hopefully we got any hopefully we get some good cards here. Very based if so. I mean, it could be. I mean, it's either that or they had like a super bricked up hand. It could have been that too. Up there with Wooly, yeah. Ooh, two URs. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, Wooly is our Lord and Savior. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's see here. I'm hoping for like it'll be nice to get like even if I got Crystal Shark, I'd be so excited about that. I just need like a really useful card for my deck. Uh, Super Heavy Samurai Fist, Shell Rocket Dragon, Infinity Suppression, Raging Mad Plants, Mad Hacker. Uh, yeah, it's not really that great. Dragon Pulse Magician. I mean, I have some of the other like magician cards. Formapal Odd Eyes Butler. I don't think this is any good, right? And for the SR, Into the Void. That's interesting. Bah. Bah. How you doing, Deathbringer? I mean, this is a playable card. I'm doing alright. I mean, this basically means I have a 39 card deck. I might just play it. Because then I'm more consistent that way. So I might as well just play it and basically have a 39 card deck. The only downside is, though, is that if I don't put out my entire hand, then it's gonna be like a -1, -2, something like that. I mean, a lot of the times I try to put out my entire hand anyway. So maybe I do play it. I'll think about it. I mean, it's not a bad card. Like, that's actually very useful. Full monster hand, discard 5. It's probably worth doing some tests with it. Yeah, I'll probably swap out something and try it out. Uh, Zuba Ba Ba Knight. Uh, this card is no more special summon. You can activate one of these effects. Add one Zubaba monster from your deck to your hand. Destroy one level 4 lower defense position monster your opponent controls. This card is detached from an Xyz monster. To activate that monster's effect, you can add one Gaga monster from your deck to your hand. This is the more modern Onomat cards. I mean, if I get the other cards in this, it could be good. Are you related to Bugs Bunny? Yes, Deathbringer is here. A couple of aces is very funny. This card's very funny. I mean, I could gamble with it. The only downside is that it is level 2, which does not work with my deck, like, whatsoever. My distant lost grandmother, yeah. Gamble always, you'll win trust, yeah. If it was level 4, I'd probably just play it for sure, funny enough, but since it's level 2, it doesn't really work with my deck. Uh, okay, Dark Scheme, or Sarctic Slider, Magical Labyrinth, Masked Hero Divine Wind, First Aid Squad, Squib Draw, It's an upgrade, nice. Oh? Okay, let's see here. Amazon is Spiritualist. I have a feeling it's not that great. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target one Amazoness card you control. Except this, return it to the hand if you do special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except Amazoness monsters. Probably not worth it. If this is a special summon, you can add one poly. Yeah, probably not worth it. UA Powered Jersey is like a fun UA battle damage through card sort of thing. Man, that's a lot of S-stars we're getting here. Marince's Great Bubble Reef. The link for 2+ water monsters, which my deck could do. Although I don't think I have that many water links. Once per turn during each standby phase, you can banish one water monster from your graveyard or face-up field. Draw one card. Okay. Each time a monster is banished face-up, this card gains 600 attack for each until the end of this turn. You can send one water monster from your hand to the graveyard to special summon one of your banished Marince's monsters. Okay. I feel like this card would be very good in Goatee. But I don't have that many Goatees. Legend tales of the problems they had with roommates and car insurance people. It's good if you have a ton of Amazoness, but I assume you don't. Oh yeah. Oh, UA dunked them to the death, and that's a good card. Marince's is playable at relatively low rarities. Yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot of Marince's, but she's definitely got potential. Like I was even saying, even outside of Marince's, like I could see this being very good for Goatee and stuff. But yeah, you need a whole lot of them. Yeah, probably. Soul Fist is a Red Dragon Archfiend card. Ghost of a Grudge. Dark World Lightning. Mitsurugi Sacred Boundary. We need Mitsurugis for that. And for the final SR, we have Storage Pod. I like the art on this. This kind of looks like a Magic the Gathering card. Like art-wise, it's kind of cool. Tri-Fortress Ops or Stego Cyber plus one machine or dinosaur monster. And Tri-Fortress Ops is one of my favorite cards ever. Even though it's not a good card, but I don't think this one's going to be any much better. Can be destroyed by battle while a monster special summon from the graveyard is on the field. If a monster is special summoned from the hand while this monster is on the field, you can target one card you control, one card your opponent controls, destroy them. Banger artwork. A metal dino is an awesome idea, yeah. That has a green armored stego with 4/4 trample, yeah. Basically, yeah. It looks like very much like a Magic the Gathering green card, yeah. Alright, let's see if this UR changes anything. White Steed of the Four Knights. Control level 2 or lower monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can banish this card from your graveyard and then target one card you control, negate the attack if you do destroy that targeted card. Okay, nothing that great. Insect Invitation, another copy. Searing Firewall, Laval card. Draco back, the Rideable Dragon. Going to a monster you control. While this card is equipped to a non-effect monster, you can target one card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one adventure token you control, equip this card to that target. I think I do have one of the other adventure token cards, but I don't think I have... Yeah, I have this one. During the main phase, if you control no monsters or an adventure token, you can special summon this card from your hand. When a card or effect is activated while you control an adventure token, you can shuffle this card in the deck if you do negate the activation. The problem is I don't have any ways to create adventure tokens yet. This changes everything, yeah. Can that lady with the flower staff ride that white steed? I mean, probably. The Draco's too happy to be ridden, yeah. Majestic Absorption. Stardust Dragon card. I mean, I do have Stardust Dragon, funny enough. But probably not worth it. Monarch Monarchic Perfection. I mean, it's a monarch card. Yeah. Virtual World Roshi Lao Lao already had that card. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I needed an appliancer card. Two appliancer monsters is never gonna happen, so I'm not gonna bother to read the rest. Oh yeah. That is such a disappointment. Appliances, yay. I mean, if I get enough appliancers, maybe I'll read the description, but I don't have enough in the first place. Green Turtle Summoner, terrible. Dogmatica Nation. I didn't know they had a field spell. Neither can target Dogmatica monsters with extra deck monsters. After damage calc, if you Dogmatica monster borrow an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster. If this card is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can have each player send one monster from their extra deck to the graveyard. What the hell is Power Brick doing in UR? Yeah. I live green summer, that guy is just Man-Eater Bug? Yeah, basically. Man-Eater Bug that came out in 2020 or something like that? Yeah. Harvest Angel of Wisdom. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This card is destroyed by Ballast in the graveyard. Yep, nothing. Flame Tiger. Then your draw phase. If this card is in your graveyard, you control no monsters. Instead of conducting your normal draw, you can special summon this card. If you do, banish it when it leaves the field. I mean, that's not bad, but it's too slow. If I was like maybe sub 100 wins, I'd probably play this. Just because it is another free special summon, basically. Yeah, I saw Jack in the Hand. It is a good card. Reaper Scythe, Dread Scythe, Hand the Six Samurai, Blue Flame Swordsman, Jack in the Hand. It is a good card if you have a level 1 deck, yeah. Reveal 3 level 1 monsters with different names from your deck. Your opponent adds 1 to their hand, you add 1 to your hand, and you shuffle the third into the deck. Green Summer Man-Eater Bug sounds like a terrible but super fun horror movie. Yeah. I have the starts of a flu deck. Ooh, nice. I can play it on that one day. Yeah. Right now, like, the biggest sort of engine my deck has is Ogdoadic, which it is nice because it has a little bit of recursion. The problem is Ogdoadics also have so many downsides attached to them. So, like, I can summon out this guy from my graveyard, but then my opponent also gets to summon out something from their graveyard as a downside. Stuff like that. It's pretty iffy. Uh, Pyrorex, the Elemental Lord. You banish... no, you never. You don't banish 5 fire monsters. You need 5 fire monsters in your graveyard. And it's basically just, Ring of Destruction, basically. Morphtronic Slingen. Nice, I don't want to play it, but if it happens, I will, yeah. Basically, I mean, that's kind of how it is for Masochist. You kind of play with what you got, right? Number 75, Bamboozling Gossip Shadow. And once per turn, when an opponent's monster activates its effect, which effect you can detach 2. The activated effect begins both player draws 1 card. You can target one other number of these monster you control, attach this card to it. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty sure I've seen this card, but it's probably just for this effect for like certain shenanigans. Amazoness Heirloom, words. Blessed Winds, Blue Thunder T45, Empty Machine is a Time Lord's card. For the SR, Nature Cliff. Oh, Plasma Dragon, thank you for the raid again. I don't think I followed you last time. I should have done that, sorry. How was your stream? I pulled him very early. It's for the negate. I guess that is true, yeah. It is basically a negate. Although it does come at the downside your opponent draws a card. It's annoying how this card is from field to grave, yeah. And this is a when you can effect. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one level 4 or lower nature monster from your deck. Yeah. If it was from anywhere, it would be so good. Good just doing duels with chat, nice. And also Zen bad. Or maybe, probably Horse. Horse, thank you for the raid. I just got raided as well. Let me go ahead. Send you a follow. I forgot to do that last time. But yeah, I've just been playing a few games just before the end of the season, trying to hit to at least gold 1, which I did hit, which is nice. So far, nothing too crazy in the polls. Mr. Horse, Mr. Zen, how was your stream? Red Eyes Toon Dragon, Chaos Endmaster. I guess the one good card I did get was Into the Void, which I'll probably play it just to make my deck more consistent. We'll see how it goes. A Core Transport Unit is a Quacky Meru card. Lucky Loan, the Fortune Fairy card. Devotee of Nephthys. Melfi Playhouse, Ancient Forest. That's not that great, yeah. Let's see here. Kinda sucks, no SRs. Zephyr Path. Shafu the Wheeled Mayakashi. Okay. We would need more Mayakashis. Aqua Mirror, Meditation. Is a Gishki card. Morphtronic Mix-Up. Fabled Lurie. Hey, I could play Fiendsmith now. And Kawaki Mirror more like it? Yeah. Jack in the Hand and number 75 could be good in the future? They could be, yeah. Oh? I think I have Guru. So now I also have this. Flip, you can target one monster your opponent controls, banish it. You can use this effect once per turn. When a face-up monster you control is flipped face down, if you control no face-up monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense. That's the good one. Yeah, I don't know enough about Subterrors. I have Guru and I have this. But I think that's basically it for Subterrors. Oh? Okay. Ooh. The Yang Zings are very notorious for missing timing, right? When this card you control is destroyed by a battle or card effect and sent to your graveyard, you can special summon one Yang Zing monster from your deck. If you control no other monsters, you can send two Yang Zing cards from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon one Yang Zing monster with 0 attack and one Yang Zing monster with 0 defense from your deck, but banish them during the end phase. Okay. I mean, this would be good if I had a lot of Yang Zings. Honestly, if you get the field, it's pretty playable, yeah. A double secret SR, yeah. Might be worth checking the Subterrors out. They're good with back row, yeah. I'll check it out, but I don't think I have that many. A Junk Berserker. Yeah, you are. Bylon Charger. Fierce Tiger Monku. Forbidden Scripture, another copy. Crystron Impact. Terror King Archfiend. Spiral Tough. Becomes Super Agent while it's on field or graveyard. You can declare one type of card and target one card your opponent controls. Reveal the top card of your opponent's deck. If you do, destroy the targeted card if the real card is the declared type. Okay. I know there's like one that can special summon itself. If this was that one, I probably would play it, but this one probably not. A Dragoonity Acklys. Probably won't play it. You are. Then are you here? It's your favorite card. Yeah, we got Elemental Hero Neos. Tough control, baby, yeah. Well, we got Elemental Hero Neos, I guess. I love heroes I'm popping off. Yeah, Floppy Penguin, he loves heroes too. I don't like them as much, but I mean, there is a lot of support around this. Are you kidding? Useless Giga Chad hero card? Yeah. He's not useless, it's just, I would need to pull the right cards. Nice pulls though, yeah. Just, I'm hoping for at least something more I could probably use for the deck. I mean, Into the Void I can, which is nice. Okay, 2 SRs. Kamula the Eureka Fairy. Okay. Sword Soul, Auspice, Chunjin. Destruction Swordsman Fusion. Cubic Rebirth. Warrock Big Blow. Ghost Trick Nekomuzume. First SR, Deep Sea Repetitor. Sure. I have no idea how you say this. Deep Sea Diva plus 1+ non-tuner. And once per turn, quick effect, you can discard one level 4 or lower water monster. This card gains 800 attack. If the Synchro Summon card is sent to your graveyard, you can target one level 5 or higher water monster in your graveyard, except this card. Special summon it in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except water monsters. Okay. And just pull a Verte Anaconda? Yeah. If I pull Verte, that'd be crazy. Look at these names, ugh. Gotta hop off and make dinner. Have a good night, everybody. Good luck with the duels, my guy. Yeah, thank you for the raid, man, and have a nice dinner. And for the last card, let's see. Cyber Emergency. Add one Light Machine monster that cannot be normal summon / set, or one Cyber Dragon monster from your deck to your hand. If the activation of this card in its owner's possession was negated by your opponent's card effect and sent to your graveyard, you can discard one card, add this card to your hand. Okay. I don't know if I could do anything with that. Let's go ahead and check out the Legacy Pack. Maybe I get Kraken Spawn. That would be incredible. Cyber Emergency is what I yell when the internet goes down? Yeah. This one I just hit skip on. Symbol of Heritage is kind of funny. Only works with like certain other cards though. Anything here that's good. A Moray of Greed is actually kind of good. Like, if my deck does become very water-focused, this is actually pretty good to kind of reshuffle my hand. Anything else here? Not so much. Yeah, nothing else here really sticks out. Moray isn't a bad pickup. Nah, it's pretty good. And we got 2 more packs. Law of the Cosmos is a Jinzo support card, and the rest is kind of just trash. Wait, never mind. Oh. What card were you looking at, Saltier? Okay. I want to know what a big dude in the GI was. Oh, the Gi. Uh, let's see. This guy? Kurobi Karate Spirit? Yeah, this guy's kind of an interesting card. It's a Warrior Pendulum Spirit monster. Yes, yeah. Yeah, these cards, I think they're like some of the highest pen scales without having that big of a downside to them. But aside from that, they don't have much more use to them, I think. Karate Robot Spirit, yeah. Yeah, basically, from what I remember, like, most of the time, the 8 is the highest number these tend to go to, but the Spirit versions of this have 9. And the downside is that this goes back to your hand, but whenever you do a pen summon, but that's not that big of a downside. Okay, let's see here. I have 2 symbols of heritage. There's gonna be so many cards related to this. I don't think I have anything that I could play with it, like, what's it called? This card. I don't have Neo's Fusion. I mean, I have 1 copy of Fusion Destiny, but I don't have any good cards for it, I don't think. For sub-terrors, I think I honestly only have a few, yeah. I literally only have Guru, Fiendus, and Final Battle, just 1 copy of each. Sadly. Yeah, no, NR is Sag, yeah, basically, yeah. So I can't really do much with that. This one... I have a few more for this, but... Man, why do I have 3 copies of this? Jeez. They just want to give me all the copies for this card and none of the others. I doubt I have, like, any other Amazoness cards. Yeah, not really. I know I have Trifortress Ops. I don't have Deep Sea Diva. Marinsis, I have like 1 copy each of a lot of the cards, but there's still a lot that I'm missing. Appliancer, I doubt I have anything. Uh, yeah, I don't have that much. I think I only recently got Cyber Dragon. Yeah, I only got 1 copy of Cyber Dragon. And I don't have any of the extra deck cards either. We'll put this into the deck, that's for sure. Now, what do I take out? I think I might take out Closed Forest. Because from what I remember, like all the new decks, they don't rely on a field spell, right? I just saw the Gozen match. Yeah, it's pretty nice. But like Closed Forest is just there to counter field spells. And Yemi doesn't use a field spell. Well, actually, no, they use a field spell, I think, right? But then the fusion one doesn't. I guess some of them do. Maybe I keep it in there. Yeah, I'll keep it in there for now. Let me think of what else. Um, hmm. I could take out Regenesis Dragon. The reason why I've kept him in for so long is that he is kind of my best backer removal card. But a lot of the times he kind of just sits in my hand doing nothing. So I could take that out. I think I will. I feel like a lot of times he just sits in my hand and does nothing. So I think that's fair. I wish this card didn't have until the end of the next turn as a downside on this. Otherwise, this would actually be a somewhat decent way I could keep myself alive on my opponent's turn. Because this card can just summon itself super easily. But a reptile locks you super hard. Yeah, I think this is good for now. Yeah, this way my deck is basically a 39 card deck now, which is nice. Slightly more consistent. Yeah, I feel like the thing I would need right now is just like some of the basic like N or the basic like normal or rarity cards that will make a big impact on my deck. Like a lot of the fishes could, a lot of the sharks could. If I got more copies of Buzzsaw Shark, if I got Crystal Shark, that'll make a pretty big difference. But sadly, that's not happening yet. And then if I got some better rank 4s, because Redoer is nice, but Redoer doesn't do much on his own. Like if I got that Trap Tricks rank 4, where the card is basically a walking trap hole, that'd be a very good one. That'd be very nice to have. I'd summon her a lot more often than Redoer, probably. And I think I also have a card that lets me kind of access rank 5s. There's not a whole lot of rank 5s I could use on my opponent's turn, but there are some. They have to be specifically non-number ones, I think. Which kind of limits the pool a lot, but there are a few cards that I think would work. I think there's like an artifact card. If I pulled that, I could make use of it. This one. This basically lets me do a soft negate. But yeah. think I'm probably gonna end it here, or yeah, I'm a little tired today. I'm probably gonna end it here. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it on the YouTube side of things. So thank you very much if you're watching on YouTube, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.